So this is a response to Mico Savage. And now we all know that since, this is going to be another year where you're not getting a white man under your Christmas tree. Instead, this is going to be a year where finally, after such a long time of you being a broke bitch, of you eating regular dookie instead of the prized delicacy that can only come from your precious white man, you will finally be able to, having like an entree of dookie and shit and poop for your Christmas dinner. That ain't no white man, but it's something. It's better than usual, because all these years you've been living off of hamburger helper, and you've also been going down to the Philly toilets, and you've been fishing out meals from the toilets, because you love feces, you love to eat shit, and the shit that you've been eating all these years, it's easy to come by, and you can deal with it, but what you really want is you want a white man's shit. You consider it a delicacy, and now that you're getting another stimulus check from Biden, from old man Biden, we all know what you're going to do with that stimulus check, because you're a broke bitch. And you were saying, oh, well, you just sit for Miss Elite's live streams. You just sit for the ads. No, I've got YouTube Premium. There is such a thing as YouTube Premium that does exist. You know that, right? Oh, wait, you can't afford it. Just like you can't afford Red Dead Redemption 2, the latest Rockstar game. You can afford to play an 8-year-old game that nobody plays anymore. You can afford to play GTA 5, but you can't afford the latest Rockstar game. Because I don't know if you know this, but all the Grand Theft Autos and the Red Dead Redemptions are made by the same company. And their latest game came out 3 fucking years ago. So, yeah, you love shit. You wish, like when you can get shit, like when you can get premium dookie, I reckon you instead of using mincemeat, let's say you make rissoles, right? Instead of using mincemeat, or maybe you still use mincemeat, Maybe you mix the mincemeat with the dookie, add a little onion in there, some breadcrumbs, some egg yolk, and then you roll it up. You roll it up in your palms, and then you put them on the frying pan, And then you've got rissoles, and maybe you do the same thing. Maybe you do the same thing with mashed potatoes, you know. Instead of using actual potato, you just use shit. You know, you add milk to it, add some butter to it, get a mixer, mix it up, make sure the consistency is just right. So, yeah, you love that shit. No wonder why you're always showing off your shit-eating grin.